I'm walking out in the rain and I am listening to the
Hi, my name is Benjamin Berry. I'm 20 years old and I'm a professional hula hoop dancer, instructor, and performer. I started hooping a little bit after my 18th birthday in the July of 2013, and now I'm 20 years old. It's been a little over a year and a half. Well, about a year and a half ago, I was hanging out with my friend Emily, and we were really bored, so we played with some hoops that happened to be lying around in her yard, and I couldn't even hoop on the waist, to tell you the truth. But then after hours and hours of trying, I finally could, and I was really excited about that. And then she told me about some girls around town that she saw doing fancy tricks with hoops, so when I went home I Googled hula hoop tricks or something like that, and I came across a video of Lisa Lottie, who is a circus performer who is really well known in the hoop dance community, and as soon as I saw her I was just so inspired that I had to learn it for myself. Well, when I first started hooping, I was majoring in something totally different. I had a different path. I was majoring in paralegal studies, and I wanted to be either a legal assistant or an attorney. And while I was good at law, it wasn't something I loved, but now I am on a path where I'm really following my bliss and hoping to support myself doing something that I love, which I think is really huge. And it's also had amazing physical and emotional benefits. Physically, it's helped me lose weight, which is why a lot of people start hooping, but then when they start they realize that they get so much more out of it. And what I've really gotten out of it, which is probably the most important thing, is a big increase in self-confidence. One time I can think of in particular was actually Hot Dog Day last year, which is a festival here in Alfred every year. And I set up a stand to sell my hoops, and I mean there were a lot of drunk college students, and some of the frat boys were a little disrespectful and would pick up the hoop and kind of like shake their hips and mock me. And I mean, honestly, it doesn't really impact me because I am a more confident person now, even though at one point bullying really did affect me. But it still sucks to see, and I just hope that they get a more open mind. Well, I'm actually competing in 2 competitions right now, and it's kind of crazy because they're both 2 things that I've wanted to do since I started hooping. The first one is the Electric Forest Hoop Troupe audition. Also, I'm doing Hooping Idol, which is an online competition done by hooping.org. I've started to realize that it's not all about winning. Just by participating, you win, and you get something out of your experience no matter what. So, I guess the big thing about confidence is that it doesn't come from an external source. You have to find it from within. I find that the best way to reach self-love is to give as much love to other people as you can. Find something that you're passionate about and something that you love and enjoy doing, and pursue it further and really follow your bliss. As you start to learn more about yourself, you build an identity. Another thing that I've gotten from hooping, which I never expected, is that I'm now part of a community that is very tightly knit, and I've made so many friends that I wouldn't have ever met if I wasn't a hooper.